Radix, časopis pro majitele mozku.
Jakkoliv se to normálnímu člověku může zdát šílené, tito lidé si přejí apokalypsu. Soudný den, to jest velkolepý katastrofický konec tohoto věku, následný příchod Mesiáše z rodu Davidova a s ním příchod věku nového, ve kterém zbylému, zdecimovanému lidstvu otevřeně vládne židovská elita. Mocenským centrem planety se oficiálně pak stane Izrael a svět se bude řídit takzvanými noachickými zákony, což jsou židovská přikázání určená nežidům. Než dáme prostor samotným židovským autoritám, je třeba si udělat jasno v jejich terminologii. V rabíny prorokovaném, ve skutečnosti chtěném, apokalyptickém souboji má být Izrael napaden něčím, čemu říkají Gog a Magog, což jsou nepřátelé, kterými má být Izrael podle židovského scénáře kolem dokola obklopen. V dalším sledu se má proti Izraeli obrátit celý svět. Ten je podle mesianistických strategů v současné době rozdělen na 3 frakce. Na jedné straně Západ, v židovské terminologii Esau nebo Edom, dále Izrael, co by kvazi spojenec Západu, a potom zbytek světa, dnes soustředěný do uskupení BRICS, který bude inscenován jako kvazi nepřítel Izraele. Současné rozdělení front tomu už dnes přesně odpovídá. Západ se bezhlavě a bezvýhradně postavil za Izrael, BRICS je vůči Izraeli v opozici, Irán, skoro člen BRICSu, stojí za Palestinou, Rusko, kvazi šéf BRICSu, stojí za Iránem a Čína, vicešéfka BRICSu, prozatím na oko lavíruje, nicméně odsoudila izraelské útoky a vyhnula se jednoznačnému odsouzení útoků Hamásu. V každém případě však zůstává silně protiamerická a protizápadní, tedy protievropská. Pokračující stupňování napětí ve smyslu židovského scénáře alias proroctví má nakonec vyvolat velký konflikt mezi Edomem, rozuměj Západem, co by nastrčeným bodyguardem Izraele, a Gog Magogem a jeho bodyguardy reprezentovanými BRICSem. Třeba, že Izrael nezůstane bez šrámů, zdrcující bitva se má odehrát mezi Edomem, Západem, a ostatním světem, přičemž Edom má být konečně zničen. Edom je totiž v očích židovských náboženských autorit Řím, respektive dědictví Říma, tedy západní, naše evropská civilizace. Ale nyní už dejme prostor našim přátelům.
Without Torah, there is no goodness, because without godliness, there is no goodness. I hope finally Israel can stand up and say, we are the chosen people and we were given the land of Israel. If you want to be moral and you want to be godly, let us teach you. Sit down quietly like good kids in a classroom and we will teach you what morality means, because you have no idea. So sit down and we will teach you. It's our job. It's our mission. It's our role. We are the light to the nations. And if we behave like we're the students, the whole world is messed up. Is that not clear yet? For many people all over the world, it has become very clear. There's one morality. There will never be another. It was given to us at Mount Sinai. We were there and we were given the mission of teaching the world what God wants from us. People are impressed that we are the children of Avraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov, and we haven't changed. We are the same people, we haven't changed. And therefore, the land that God gave to our ancestors is our land because we are our ancestors. So we're going to do fine. We're going to have a miracle. We're going to have a victory. This is going to be the best year. The rest of the world? Well, you have a choice. Continue with your foolish experiments or get with the program. There is a Torah. The Torah tells all of us how we must behave. A Jew, Jewishly, a non-Jew with non-Jew, with the 7 Noahide laws. We all know right from wrong from the Torah. Why do we keep trying to embellish? We are the chosen people. We didn't choose, we were chosen. So we have no choice. The chosen people have no choice. We either do what we were chosen for, or we fail the mission that God put on us, which means the whole world is going to suffer because we're not doing our job. We have a mission to fix the world.
No. Tak teď, když už víme, koho máme poslouchat a čí zákony jsou pro nás svaté, tak si hezky poslechneme, co jsme vlastně zač a co s námi bude. Prosím pěkně.
One of the ways of bringing about the collapse of a nation is by bringing about the collapse of its economy. Another way is by sending it to war. A nation can lose its glory from war. That is how it happened in the past. The Babylonians, the Persians. The Romans were never destroyed because the Romans split up into many countries. Who is Rome today? Europe and the United States. Rabbis tell us that before Mashiach comes, there will be many wars. And these wars will eventually bring about the collapse of Edom. Not only the economy will be in ruins, but many people will lose their life as a result of this war. And you know this World War II that will be child's play compared to a third war that will occur later on. And that third World War, or major war, will be at Halta de Geulah. That will be the beginning of the redemption. The reason why these wars will occur, Ki lakadosh baruch hu yesh cheshbon aroch. He has a long account with all the goyim. All the blood that they spilled, you think he forgot? Whatever happened to those who caused the trouble, all that brought so much misery over the Jewish people? Yesh cheshbon. There will be nekama, there will be revenge. El nekamot Hashem. He's a God that takes revenge. We don't see it today. We see a lot of unfairness. We see evil rule. Not when Mashiach comes. Not before, right before Mashiach comes, when it will become obvious that he's in charge. There will be tzedek, there will be nekama. And all those goyim who brought about so much pain and suffering on the Jewish people will be punished. Every square inch of Europe is drenched with Jewish blood. So I'm not envious of anybody living in Europe at this time. Before a new world is built, the old has to be destroyed.
No jo, dobře, tak nějací dva rabíni. Exoti jsou všude, teď to přece nemusí ještě nic znamenat, ne? Takže dva nestačí. Není problém. Přidáme.
Who does Esau/Edom represent today, and what will happen to them in the end times?
Oh, so that's really easy. So Edom is Christendom. It is the implacable enemy of the Jewish people.
The concept of Esav as Edom and as Rome was changed, transformed into a religion. So therefore, any nation that has that religion can be considered Esav. See? So therefore, it's not one nation that is now 2,000 years or whatever, but it is a religion, and any nation that has that religion predominantly is called Esav. Christianity, of course, ultimately became Western civilization. So Esav today is really Western civilization, because Western civilization is basically Christian.
Esav, who became Edom, who became the Roman Empire, which metamorphosed into the Christian Empire, which became Christian civilization, which is now represented by the United States of America, will suffer a crushing, humiliating defeat.
Esau is everything that's wicked in the world, and it's the Edom. Esau is Edom. It's the final kingdom of the four kingdoms. It's the greatest, the most implacable enemy of the Jewish people. Prophesy. We have whole books devoted to the destruction of Edom at the end of days. This is the last kingdom. In traditional Jewish thinking, it's the church. It's the implacable enemy of the Jews. It's a morphing kingdom. It's unlike the previous kingdoms. It begins as Rome, and then it morphs, becomes Christian in the 4th century, and then it divides and divides and divides.
מלכות אדום